All right, let me get my Facebook set up and then we will be ready to go on here. All right, perfect. All right, I have both of you live. Now I got to get my TikTok up and going live. Okay. You may or may not be able to see. Um, you may or may not be able to see my board, but we'll get away with that. All right, here we go. Let's get on TikTok as well and get this going. Okay. So I have three screens going, guys. So if I'm looking away, you know why. I literally have two on my laptop and one on here. Let me go flip my screen around for you guys so you can see it. There we go. That way everybody can see me a little bit better. Um, Close, make sure I don't see anything on here. All right, guys, let's get started. Hi, I'm Ariel Lutz. I'm a digital marketer. It's so nice to meet everyone. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about digital marketing, how that has changed my life, and how it has eliminated so much stress of the financial pressure that I was under, and how that can also change your life if this is something that you're interested in. Guys, let me turn on another light. You might be able to see a little bit better. Ah, there we go. Yay, light. Let there be light. And there was light. All right, guys. So, like I said, my name is Ariel Lutz. I am a digital marketer. I have three different screens going on. I have TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So, if you see me looking at a different screen, you know why. I'm going to be talking about my digital marketing journey and how that has taken a lot of financial stress off of my life from where I was at to where I'm at now because I simply took the time to learn the skills to change my situation that will forever help me with any job endeavor or business endeavor I ever try to get in, guys. So earlier this year, I was still recovering from a back injury that I went through for the second time around. I should have been smart enough the first time around to realize I should have learned skills then, but not knowing, we hindsight's 2020. So I ended up going through the same back injury again, but this time a hockey player knocked me over on a public skate session while I was out teaching private lessons on the public skate session. And it already cost me a lot medically the first time around. So I knew going around this time, and after getting in more medical debt, which then turned into credit card debt, I had to change my situation. I had to change my skills. Skating was barely paying my income was as it was. I went to college. I got a bachelor's degree. I got a sports degree. My degree never paid me $40,000 in a year. So I needed something to change my skill set. But because clearly the degree wasn't getting it. It wasn't enough. It wasn't sufficient. So I needed to learn skills that could change my situation financially speaking. I needed something with flexibility around my daily routine. Like maybe you have children and you need something that's flexible around the kids and around the family life. I understand that. I'm also a caregiver for my grandmother. So there's some weeks I need to give her more attention than others. She may have more doctor's appointment than others. So I needed the flexibility too, but also for my body, for my back. I can coach ice skating still, but I can only stand on my skates about 12, 13 minutes max at a time or before I have to sit down. I teach lessons by 30-minute or hour increments. So I'm not up a whole lot in a lesson anymore. I kind of demonstrate a little bit of something and then I go back and sit back down and watch them while they're doing it. So this has given me the flexibility that I only do this a few hours a day. And I think some people get freaked out when I tell them that I only do this about 2.5 hours a day, but realistically, that's what it is. We teach you how to have a 2 hour workday. We teach you to work smarter, not harder. We want to give you the exact skills that you need to make income activities. We want you to be doing those activities that actually produce an income, not just spinning your wheels getting nowhere. So that's something that you're also going to learn if you want to take the opportunity and you want to know more about the blueprints and what they can do for you. I wanted the 2-hour workday or even a 4-hour workday. Sounded a lot better than the 9 to 5, but I needed the flexibility to be here and take care of my grandmother when I needed to. I couldn't work retail jobs. I mean, they all require that you can lift 50 pounds, and I couldn't do that with my back anymore. Like, I can't even do harness lessons. And I don't know if you guys know what that is in ice skating, but we actually have what we call harness. And some rinks have it, the systems built into the rink from the ceiling where kids can train on this system that holds them in so they can get the feel of what it is to rotate and land on the blade and take off on the blade and all this stuff. At our rink, we don't have one that's built into the system. We have one, it's like a pole harness. It looks like a human fishing pole, basically, where a kid is strapped in, but the coach follows them around. They can skate and help them jump and all that and get used to these bigger rotation jumps. I can't do that with my back. Like, I don't have the capability of doing that. So if I can't do that and I can't lift up little bitty kids, how am I going to lift up a 50-pound box? It's just not going to happen. So anyway, guys, I was actually started with another program for affiliate marketing, and it wasn't beginner friendly at all. I was absolutely lost. I had no idea what I was doing. The information was very gapped. The videos were long and drawn out. They weren't easy and straight to the point. So it took me weeks to get a sales funnel set up with them. And I mean, I did make a little bit of money with that, but it was nothing to be like woohoo about. But I mean, it can be possible if I would have stayed in it. But I needed something else. I needed something that was easier. And one day I was scrolling on TikTok and I came across a lady named Amy, and she was talking about this 6-figure blueprint that she used, making daily pay and 100% commission. And when she said those words, she had my attention because I needed to change my financial situation. I needed to get out of the medical debt and the credit card debt. I needed to learn skills that I could use anywhere from here on out, the rest of my life, that were timeless. And that's exactly what she was offering me, timeless skills that I could use in this age and any internet age. And guess what, guys? The internet's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. E-learning courses are not going anywhere. If anything, e-learning courses are the new thing in high demand. And that's what I love being able to promote, done for you digital products that I didn't have to create. I didn't want to deal with the tech. I did not want to be the technician doing this stuff in the process. I didn't want to create a website. The company creates the website for you. You pay a one-time admin website fee, and they have that back to you in less than 3 days. You literally can have this business up and running and like right at 3 days, maybe even less than 3 days if they get your website back to you in 24 hours, because I have heard of that being done. You literally, in like 3 or 4 days, could have this business up and running and literally be learning and earning with this system. I can't tell you how many times a day when I'm looking at our community and engaging inside of our community, how many people are making their investment in their blueprint back within a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months. I mean, some people are making them back super fast. There's people in our community that have quit their full-time jobs and part-time jobs. They are completely doing the daily pay business model full time now. I mean, it's changing lives. There's so many moms on there, and I love seeing this because my best friend just had her first baby. So now I'm like a god mom, and I love the little man like crazy. And just seeing moms being able to make an income while being in the carpool line at school, they get a $300 sale or a $600 sale, or they're at the park with their kids or at a play date. Like guys, when I made my first sale with digital marketing, with the daily pay business model, I made it in the middle of the night while I was sleeping, and I woke up to a notification that I had just made a $600 payment that is going straight into my banking account. I get 100% profit, me, into my banking account. Guys, I was skeptical about this at first too. I was like, oh my gosh, is this going to work? But I had to take a step of faith. I had to do something different. So I was willing to try anything at this point. I mean, anything was better than trying to sell my feet or my body online. I wanted something legitimate business skills that I could use the rest of my life. So why not learn the skills? I have learned more from this blueprint, the community, and the free mentorship that you get weekly. I have learned more from this than going to college. And I paid way less for this than even a semester of college. Literally, my blueprint was less than a cell phone. You're going to go out and buy the next big cell phone, you're spending money. And people spend money on entertainment. People spend a lot of money on entertainment, but why don't people want to spend money to better themselves, to learn skills, to have a good education system, even if you didn't go to college or you didn't even graduate high school. You don't need any experience with this. Anybody can do it. I'm not tech savvy. And that's why I like that there was no tech. I didn't have to create anything. I didn't have to even do the website. And then, like, it's a business in a box that's basically handed over to you 90 to 95% of the way done. And literally, you click a link, and what we call your freedom machine, your sales funnel, is basically done for you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked the board, B Man. Hi, Salem. Greetings. I am from Georgia in the United States. Nice to see you guys. I'm over here on the East Coast, but I am not so far east that I'm at the ocean. So I'm actually in the middle of the state here. So drop a comment, guys. Let me know where you're from. I'd love to hear where you guys are watching from because I know some of us are completely different time zones. Guys, if for any reason you have to jump off early and you can't listen all the way through, go to dailypaywithariel.com. It's going to ask you to submit your email there, okay? And the reason you're going to submit your email there is so you can get all the information. And then you have my email, and you can email me any questions that you have. You're going to get my free ebook explaining the difference between digital marketing and affiliate marketing. And I'll get into that a little bit more later. You're going to get a video from my mentor that's explaining this. And she also is going to just kind of put the cherry on top of everything and then break down the Daily Pay community to you guys. Because yes, we use IPS or the digital products that we use, but my mentor has went above and beyond even that and has created a free community for all of us with our blueprints and so many free amazing resources. She does 2 times a week free mentoring for us. She's also created a digital growth community for people that are already business owners and they want to learn how to get daily new customers into their business, how to use AI features to help them with their business, how to have a 2-hour workday with the admin part of their business so they have more freedom of time as well. And that's why we love what we call our freedom machine, which is our sales funnel, that she's basically giving you 90 to 95% of the way done because she's already created, she's tested it, she's proven it's successful, guys. And you don't have to change anything. You're literally going to click a button into your system, it uploads everything for you. You just have to go and put your link and your name in there. Really that easy, guys. All the videos that she creates to help you even more, even outside of your blueprint, they're quick. They're like 2, 3, 5 minute videos straight to the point to help you get everything set up. Oh, thanks. Yeah, live is great here. Once you hit your 1,000 followers, you can go live and you can be able to share things with people on TikTok. And I love that. And I actually, guys, just got started kind of putting more content into my YouTube channel as well. And I hit the amount of subscribers I needed on there because I wasn't focusing on YouTube first to get live on YouTube. So I'm live on YouTube and I am also live on Facebook right now too in my private group. All right. If you are a lady, I have a private Facebook group that you can join. You also have to put your email in for that, but that's just to know where you come from, how you found me, kind of thing. And it's Ariel's Women Empowerment Group. I give you guys encouragement and videos, mindset videos. We do some declarations. We do some manifestation stuff in there. Just stuff to help you with the digital marketing business. I share about my digital marketing business. Just in there, and other women share as well. And it's just a community of women that we're there to help each other out. Guys, so like I said, you don't have to create the products, but let's say in the future you did want to create a product. You wanted to create your own e-course, digital course. Guess what? If you go in at our premium level, that's in your blueprint. There's a whole section in training on there that will teach you how to create your own course. So you have that too. But I say start easy. At the beginning, we don't know how to market and do all this stuff. Kind of get some, experience under your belt and then create your own course. Because I believe we all have something that we can learn from one another and share. And maybe there's another topic besides, learning how to make an income online that you want to be able to share with people. Guys, I was actually talking to my boss tonight at the ice skating rink, and she was telling me she started a podcast. She wasn't feeling well last week and was home most of the week. So she started a podcast. And I was like, oh, I've been thinking about doing that. And she told me, tell me how easy it was. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to have to check into that because I have other topics that I'd like to share that maybe don't have anything to do with make money online, but that can help people. On YouTube, B-Man, To do it on your desktop, on your laptop or whatever, it has to be 50 subscribers. And like I said, I wasn't trying to grow on YouTube. I just started putting more attention to that in the past week or so. And I had more people on there than what I thought. And so now I'm at 50 on there. I don't know how many you need on your cell phone, but when I tried to do it on my phone tonight, it said that I didn't have enough people to do it on your cell phone. So I don't know how many you need. I'm guessing you need more for that. I can let you know when I get there so you can stay tuned, but or I'm sure we could Google it and look it up, but I actually don't know that off the top of my head at this point. Guys, so there were many reasons that I started to do digital marketing and learn a course. Yes, I needed to get out of debt. I was making less than 40K a year. Maybe that's something you can relate to. I didn't have any retirement. I was 30 years old when I started this, and I had absolutely no retirement fund, nothing saved for retirement, and that needed to change. I Maybe you want to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm not a mom yet, so but maybe you want that option to be a stay-at-home mom that still makes an income. Guys, that is possible. You don't have to be a stay-at-home mom that makes no income. You deserve to have a little money to go get your hair done or your nails done or get a massage or help the kids to have extra stuff. Maybe they want to do sports and the equipment's expensive. I understand skating was very expensive. I am so blessed that my grandparents were able to help fund that and let me travel and paid for my coach to travel and made and helped me go all the way through the national level as an ice skater. I mean, I can't tell you now, I can look back and see how much they sacrificed for me to be able to do that. So when I got to the college age, like, you're going to college, but we're not paying for it because we've already paid for your college several times over with ice skating. And no doubt they really did. I mean, it's not cheap at all to be an ice skater. Golfing's not cheap. Anything with horses, equestrian stuff, that's not cheap either. So go parents for paying for sports. From what I hear, football and cheerleading is really expensive now too. That's really changed. So guys, you need an extra stream of income. We all need an extra stream of income. All right, working multiple jobs. That was the other part of me. Working multiple jobs. I have always worked multiple jobs, part-time jobs. So like I coach on ice, I coach off ice training classes. I am a realtor as well, part-time, guys, and then I do my digital marketing. I don't want to work multiple jobs forever. I'll keep coaching ice skating. I have about 10 students I have left. Some of them are elementary, some are middle, and some are high school. Once they all go off and they're ready, they're done skating and they're ready to go off to college, I'm going to try to get them as high level as I can and get them a scholarship. I want to be a blessing to them that way. If I'm able to help them get through the levels, and this is something that they want as well, I want to get them scholarships. I want to help them and their families out, take a little bit of financial pressure off them. So that's my goal, is take them as high as they want to go, try to get them a scholarship, and then I can retire once my 10 skaters are done, making it through their path as competitive skaters at this point. So real estate, I want to get to a point where I'm only helping friends and friends by referral. I don't want to have to just be trying to grind. You really have to grind 24/7. Being a realtor or real estate agent, it's not an easy job. I've been doing it a little over a year. And then with the market that we're in and interest rates, it's been tough. It's not easy. It's not a quick growing business for everyone. I think there's advantages at certain ages getting into that if that's, something you're in and you can relate to as well, guys. So I didn't want to keep doing that. I wanted something where I can make an income online from anywhere. That's the skill sets I want to learn. And the six-figure blueprint gave me that. The mentorship, the community has given me every bit of that, as well as I've decided to be part of the digital growth community because now I am a business owner with my real estate and skating and digital marketing. So I wanted to learn how I could market myself better, be better at all my businesses as well as my digital marketing, because in the end, I want that to be my number one thing. And like I said, guys, I was skeptical about this at first. I'm like, is this really going to work? And then when I made my first $900 week, I'm like, it's working. It's working. This works. Okay, I can do this. Did it consistently happen every week? No, but did it get better and something every week? Yes. So I'm consistently making around 900 a week right now. Am I at daily pay? Not yet, but am I working to be? Yep, absolutely. I know there's so many people I can help out there change their lives because this is changing mine. And I think some things that has to be a motivator. Do you feel called to help people in your life? If that is it, this is a perfect way. I love to be able to help people change their financial situations and learn the skills they need to be able to make that weekly or daily pay online, which I think we all have the advantage to work up to that daily pay online. If my mentor can do it in a year, guys, we can do it. We can do it. Oh, Cynthia, yay, girl. I will be praying for you while you're studying to get your real estate license. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what state you're in. That is the hardest exam I've ever taken in my life. And man, they like to throw some very confusing questions at you. So make sure whatever system that they're going to test you on, you go in and get the study thing on that system and take the practice questions. It's worth the amount of money it is. Okay, if you're in California, you're not going to have any math on your test. I do know that. Georgia, we had math. They said it was 10% of the test. Let me tell you, I think they lied. I think I got the test that had like 40% math on the test. So let's just say I was praying really hard during that exam. It was not easy. My cousin took it 6 times and she's still yet to pass it. So let's just say she gave up. Also, Cynthia, you need to find an amazing mentorship program or a mentor or an agent that you can shadow when you get out and you pass your exam, because they do not teach you what you need to do day to day. That exam is teaching you what not to do. They do not teach you what to do. The paperwork is not easy. You need someone that's going to let you go and shadow them, do open houses for them or with them, walk around, do some showings. Just you need all of that underneath you. It's going to make you feel so much better. I paid a lot of money for a mentorship program, but it did help me a lot. It was worth it, but it also helped me get on the real estate team I am right now. Hoping y'all's market is doing a little bit better than our Georgia market is. People are a little scared and inventory is still low. I think all over it's generally low. And we just all had another interest spike. So, and they're not seeing that it's going to go down anytime soon. So that doesn't help us. But Cynthia, feel free to follow me, private message me, email, girl. We can talk all kinds of stuff about real estate. But guys, yes, this is great. So Cynthia, let me tell you, the digital growth community will absolutely be an amazing thing for you, because you're going to be taught and given the pre-built funnel system that's like 95% of the way done for you, that can help you bring leads in and get emails and stay in communication. Basically what we call a CRM, which is our customer relationship management system. I highly recommend you do this. They're going to teach you probably in your brokerage how to old school market. None of that works. You don't need to be door knocking anymore. I am actually in North Georgia, guys. I'm about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes above Atlanta, like Alpharetta area. So yeah, but yeah, the digital growth community too. We are going to eventually be making a whole section in there just for realtors and real estate agents, so you know how to use this information just to get your clients daily. So I have implemented this too, and I do have leads coming in. When I'm creating my content, they have somewhere to go that they can stay up to date with the information in there, and you can send out newsletters and people can remember who you are, because you have to stay in front of people so they remember that you're in the business and they want to use you. Guys, I've had family members forget that I was in the business and they used another agent. That's a whole nother topic. Guys, let me know if you have any questions about digital marketing. I clearly can get on a whole rant here tonight, but I'm telling you guys, this blueprint has changed my life. The doors it's opened into the digital growth community and stuff like that. It's not only helped me with this business, but like I said, it's helped me with my real estate business. So the fact that Cynthia brought that up, it just shows that you can use this. We have people in our community that have used this, and maybe they're in corporate America jobs and they love their job and they don't quit the job, but they've learned the skills, they've taken it to their boss, and they've gotten promotions because of the skill sets they're learning in this. People pay thousands of dollars for people to be able to do this stuff, to learn how to create the content, all this stuff. And you guys can learn it, and it's super affordable. And you literally can make the resale rights on everything and make 100% profit. Okay, guys. So Cynthia wants to know how long I've been in. I've actually been in this since Mother's Day of this year, so May of this year. And it took me about a month to kind of pick up some traction. I had some mindset stuff I needed to overcome. But like I said, there's some people making their payment back within a week or two of doing this. And then, like I made my first $600 payment, a few days went by, and then I made another little bit of like 600. It was a 300 payment. And then it started trickling in, which now I'm making about averagely 900 a week. So I haven't really done the math, Guys, let me just tell you, when the money comes in, I'm sending it to the credit card to get out of debt. I will say I have paid off one of my credit cards completely out of debt on that one, and I am down to the last one now, and there's like 2,000 and something left. So I won't be in debt much longer if this keeps going the way it is, and it's only getting better every week. Okay, there was one week I think I made over 1,000 something with it. So guys, there is truth to, you can do digital marketing, you can make an income online. It doesn't have to be that hard, guys. We give you the step-by-step stuff too. My mentor is also showing you how to make six figures in 6 months, because that's what she did. Now, she told some people in our community today their mindsets weren't in the right place yet. They still needed to keep working on other things and then come back in when their mindset, they had worked on their mindset a little bit, because she said it's not easy. I mean, but you can do it, and she'll give you the steps, but your belief has to be there. Your step of faith has to be there. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I will be back on here tomorrow night, and let's continue this conversation. I try to get on here about 7:30, but I'm actually going to log off here in just a minute. We got a mentor call that just started a few minutes ago, so I'm actually going to jump on that tonight and get some more of my training and mentoring in, and then I can share more with you guys tomorrow night. All right, guys, give me a follow. Go to dailypaywithariel.com. Submit your email there. You're going to get all the information. You can email me directly that way, or my email is in my profile, so I can email you back if you have any questions, guys. I'm literally here to help. There's no gatekeeping here. I want to see each and every one of you be successful with this, make a side income, whatever your goal is. Email me. Let me know what your goal is. Let's see if we can run some of the numbers and figure out where to get you. It literally is a number game. Like, that's how my mentor, it's a number game. So play the numbers. All right. All right, guys. Have a great evening. I'll be back on here tomorrow night. Bye, guys. Thanks so much.